Hey guys, good morning. I just woke up and I'm getting my coffee. I got pandesal. I think this is malunggay pandesal. So what? This is my normal face without makeup, without anything. Then I have my creamy chicken spread. So what I'll do is I'll just put something here because this is like a tube. Oh my goodness, thank you Lord. And then I'll spread. See, I'll spread the mayonnaise. Mm. Come here. Ito na. My cats. Come here. So crispy. Sige. I'll do the live for maybe 15 minutes only. Mm. Ayun. Mm. Good morning. Sarap ng coffee. Another one. Another pandesal. I think I'm getting far. Oh my goodness. I'm having a hard time adjusting my chair. Buti na lang today it's not raining. Mm, but yesterday it's raining hard. I'm so haggard. So you know what? I just woke up. I just brushed my teeth. Then, kasi I saw some video na um, in the morning after you wake up, the very first thing that you need to do is to brush your teeth because of the bacteria that was accumulated overnight. So for example, um, you're going to eat something but not brushing your teeth first in the morning. So you're just, you're eating the bacteria or something. It's so ill. So you have to brush your teeth first. That's the very first thing that you need to do in the morning. You can eat whatever you want for breakfast, and then you can just brush your teeth during your lunch. Kasi if you're going to, for example, after you wake up, you're going to take your coffee and then going to eat some breakfast without brushing your teeth first from the overnight bacteria. And you brush your teeth after you eat. Parang the enamel sa teeth mo parang masisira daw or something. So, yun. The very first thing that you need to do in the morning is brush your teeth. You can skip washing your face kasi if you do skincare during the night, it is not really advisable to wash your face in the morning. Kasi masasayang yung mga nilagay mo overnight. Then you just wash your face right away. You have to brush your teeth first. Do not skip brushing your teeth after you wake up. And that way, you are taking care of your teeth. Because you know what, guys? Dental care. No dentist. They're so expensive. But when I was a kid kasi, we don't have access for a dental care. So like me, I live in the province, or I grew up in a province, so diba, if you grow up in a city, there will be, the normal thing is you have to have a daily daily dental checkups, right? So that not normally daily, but at least once in every 3 months, so that as you grow up, mapapangalagaan yung teeth mo. Like, brushing alone is not enough, right? And then if you're still a child, there are times na you're very tamad mag-brush your teeth, and then I grew up like very poor. So instead of us buying the toothpaste, we just buy it. We use the money to buy it with food, right? So growing up, we don't have really access to dentist. The only time that we have access to the dentist when it is free, like they're having a medical mission, so that's like once every 2 years, right? But as we go up, buti na lang, medyo, hindi kasi kami mahilig sa candy, because you know what, if you're a child, diba, you're sobrang hilig mo, you're very fan of candies. But in my situation, although I love candies, but I don't have an access to buy some candies. That's why, although my family don't have any money to go to the dentist. Medyo I mean, hindi masyadong worst yung effects sa teeth namin. We have healthy teeth, but ano kami, like parang sungki-sungki, ganun. Kasi the only reason that we don't love candies because we don't have money to buy some candies. Because instead of us buying some candies, we will buy it, I don't know, for food. We hardly, like, we hardly have any food in the table. So, I mean, if you think poor, like a typical normal poor family, so just the basic needs, like they can eat 3 times a day. My family, I grew up, sometimes we sleep with our empty stomachs. So that's how difficult life way back then. So yeah, even healthcare, we don't have really access, and then we only have access if it's free. And then if it's free, of course, there will be an expectation that there's a lot of people. So sometimes, even though the healthcare is free, there's a lot of instances that we don't get that healthcare that they provided for free. It's because there's a lot of people ahead of us. Kahit na pumunta ka doon ng, if you go there like too early, there's some families na mas earlier sa amin, ganun. So that's how hard life way back then. I mean, I'm thankful na I grew up in that kind of situation, but kasi it made me of who I am today. I don't really manage my finances that very well, but at least, I mean, I had a taste of eating, just going to sleep with an empty stomach, like literally just water. Sometimes we don't have any access to water because when I grew up in an island. So when I grew up, as I grow up, the island doesn't have any electricity, doesn't have any access to water. So what we did is we buy like gallons of water from the city, and it's so expensive. So I don't know. I mean, looking back, there's a lot to be thankful for. And then sometimes my dad's like my dad's earning doesn't really suffice because imagine we're 7. I'm the eldest. So as I grow up, I do have a lot of siblings, like just 1 year gap, 2 years gap. That's it. And then 1 kilo of rice doesn't it's not enough for the whole family. It's not really enough for the whole family in just one meal. So we consume 2 kilograms of rice every single day. I know, every meal, not every single day. So what my mom did to lessen, like, alam mo yun, to just, kasi we cannot afford to buy. Imagine if we will eat 3 meals a day. So 2 kilograms of rice, that's 6 kilograms of rice a day. So we can only afford 2 kilograms of rice every day. That's what we can afford. And then we're lucky if we have a viand. So that's the partner of rice. We're very lucky to have even a sardines, just like that. So what my mom did is I mean, what my mom did was, um, he'll go ahead and cook 1 1/2 rice in the morning, because breakfast is very important, rice. And then when it's Monday to Friday, so it's school time, so we have to we have to baon, right? So that's an extra. So what my mom did was to cook 1 and 1/2 kilogram of rice in the morning, and then of course we have to skip lunch, kasi lunch is not really important for us, at least for us. Then during dinner we have porridge. So if we have porridge, so the 1/2 kilogram of rice, that's a lot of porridge already. Then sometimes my mom won't eat, just kasi if she will eat, I mean, it's not really suffice for the whole family, right? So sometimes my mom just eat 2 to 3 teaspoon of whatever the food is, and then we have salt, because if you have porridge, salt or sugar is enough, but we cannot afford sugar because salt is more cheaper than sugar. Sugar is, for us, sugar is a luxury. Anything that is beyond our budget, normal Filipino budget, is a luxury. So bread is a luxury for us. Soft drinks is a luxury for us. Um, no, candies are a luxuries for us as I grow up. I'm just very lucky because in school, I do have a lot of classmates who gave me, like, if they can't finish their food, they will give it to me. It's like that. We grew up very poor. If you think of a normal poor family, that's not what we were. We're the poorest of the poor. We have a roof over our head, but we can barely afford food, like the basic food. That's why, like, right now, when I look back on, kasi I'm the eldest, diba? So of course, I'm the one who witnessed everything. So I'm the one who really understand what's going on, because my siblings are still young. So they were still young at that moment, so they don't really understand what's going on. Then maybe maybe God saw our situation, because he's good. God is good. He don't provide us with, you know, I mean, me, God provided me wisdom, so I did well in school. So I have my teacher praise me, and they provide me, like, for example, they provide me something if I did something very good, because I did really good in school. Maybe that's the upside of our situation, because my family don't really struggle on me, because I did really well in school. So my teachers love me, and my classmates love me, so they provided me something. So if I have something, I'll go home to share it with my family, whatever it is, because as what I mentioned, anything that is not necessity, anything that is not rice, is a luxury for us. So looking back of where I am right now, I'm really thankful of what I have right now, because um, you know, viand is no longer a luxury for us. We can eat more than 3 times a day now. So yeah, the situation really improves. I mean, whatever your situation right now, like, for example, if you're in the same situation as me or as our family before, trust me, it's just temporary. Because as you progress, time changes and circumstances changes. So yeah, although we don't have really that much, uh, and then I did good in school, so I graduated high honors in elementary, I graduated high honors in high school, and then, of course, in college. So I was able to finish my college because the government funded my school. So without the help of the government, I can't go to college as well. Because, you know, in the province, we don't have a lot of options for college schools. We don't have like a state university at that time. Even though right now, like this time, we do have one state university, but it's not really free. So unlike here in big cities, they have free educations for colleges. In our province, we only have free education for elementary and high school. So some of my classmates, if you can't afford college, because in my city, we have private colleges only. So those who can go to college has money, and we don't have that. I mean, we can't even afford rice, right? So there's a program in the government that if you did good in school during high school, like they'll support your education. So during elementary I did good, so that doesn't really, I mean, it counts because it will hone you to become a better student in high school. In high school I really did good, and I'm really thankful with my teachers, because sometimes, especially I have this one teacher, Madam Hong Kong. I mean, she really saw my yeah. I mean, guys, we have this one teacher, di ba, na it really has a big impact in our life. And she is the one. Diba? So, she bought me uniform. Then, my mom is really trying. Then, if I don't have food in the during lunchtime, Madam Hongko will pack me one. It's just really good. And then, so I graduated with flying colors during. I mean, it's a small island, you know. It's a small island, so it doesn't really have a lot of students. I think when I graduated, we're only around. We have sections only in high school, so fourth year we only have two sections, right? I think we're only 80 students overall. We graduated 80. So God really God really balanced everything. So I graduated top one on my school, and then the government have a program. If you're top one, they will sponsor your college 100%. Like you don't need to spend anything, and then you have a monthly allowance of 500 pesos. And on my time, way back then, that's a very big amount. 500 a month is a very big amount for a struggling student like me, and that's a very very good amount. That's a very good help. And then aside from that, in your chosen school, you have a discount as well. So if you're top one in your class, you have, I think you have 50% off for your tuition. So whatever the government is providing, like for example, in my school, I cannot afford to go to any school, so it's just within my city. So I went to college with the government's funding, because I can't go to college without any help. Because we don't have money, right? So I graduated, and then the government sponsor. It's the national government. It's not the local government. It's the national government. It's a national governance program. I don't really know if it still exists as of today, but I'm very thankful that it exists. It existed like in my time, because we have K to 12 na right now, but way back then we only have first year, second year, third year, fourth year. After that, they will determine your grade, and then they will provide something to first, second, third. So that's valedictorian, salutatorian, and first honorable mention. So for first honorable, I mean for valedictorian, they will provide 100% free tuition. So as long as you can maintain your good grades, you have to maintain your good grades up until the end of your course, of your chosen course. Because if not, you will be off the list. So there is a specific required grades that you need to follow. Because of course they're supporting you, so you have to do good in college as well. Because there's a lot of students like me who needs help, so they don't waste the government resources to someone if I'm not complying to anything. So if it's free, there's you need to follow some protocols. So for salutatorian, that's 50% off. So for example, your chosen school is like this, then they will sponsor half of your tuition. So if your tuition is 20,000, for example, they will provide you 10,000. And I think you have, for the school, for your chosen school, as long as you graduated salutatorian, so that's second of your class, overall class, you have, I think you have 25%. So it's much lower than the valedictorian. Then for first honorable mention, I think the government will provide 20% of your tuition, and they will cover 25% tuition, and then you have some discounts. I'm not really sure how, I mean, the percentage of that, but it's much lower, of course, because that's like third in your class. So since I graduated first, like, the first of the class, so I was sponsored 100% plus the discount plus the allowance. So for allowance, the 500 allowance, um, every month. So we're fair and square. 500 for the first honor, second honor, and of course the third. So 500, but it's just that the difference is with the tuition. So for the tuition, so me, I have chosen a school, and then I have chosen my course, which is Bachelor of Secondary Education. Well, way back in my city, we don't have really a lot of options when it comes to courses, because of course it's a small city, and as what I mentioned, way back in my time, there's no really a big university. There's no state university. So right now, the biggest school, the biggest college in our city is the Philippine State University. So that's a state university, and they offer a lot of courses. But way back in my time, we only have three colleges, and all of those are private colleges. So we have my school, the Central Negros College, we have Tanyan College, and Santa Rita. So if you're a wealthy family, if you came from a wealthy family in our city, and you decided to you decided to go to school in our city, if you came from a well-off family, you enroll to Santa Rita. Pero me, if ever I'll enroll to Santa Rita, I'm 100% free tuition plus um, the discounts that I'll be getting from the school. But I didn't, because my mindset is that specific school, I can't really compete because they're well off. So if I'll get friends there, maybe I'm really, I'll be outcast, because I'm not like them. I really came from a very, very poorest of the poor. So my first, well, Santa Rita is not really my first option. So my first option is really the school that I graduated, which is Central Negros College. And well, my school right now was already closed due to some reason. Well, that happens really. That's a normal occurrence to some private schools, because they're not really government so they're not really government funded, right? So I think we only have 3 or 4 courses in my school way back. So that's education, um, AB, I think, Bachelor's of Arts, and then we have business administration. So we have three only. So you can only choose 3 courses on my school. So I get 100%. Like for example, I think my tuition at the time every semester is around no, it's around 20,000, because that's the cheapest. Around 20,000, and that's where my mom graduated as well. So around 20,000. So I get the full, I mean, the money from the government, it didn't came directly to me. It goes directly to my school. So they will provide the school the full amount, whatever the full amount is, and they don't really care. The government don't really care if how much discount that the school will be getting, because it really depends. It's the discount from the school. It's not really from the government. It's from the school itself. So they can, they can go lower, they can go higher. It really depends to the school. So in my school, it's 50%. So I'm getting 25% from the government. So since I graduated with high honors, I have an internal, it's like an internal school discount of 50%. So every time, every semester, I have like a refund. And that's a very big amount. That's a very big amount for me. So every end of the semester, I get a refund from my school. So it's like they're paying me to go to the school, right? So if aside from it is free, they're paying me like, they're paying me half of my tuition. So it's a win-win, right? As long as I maintain my good grades. Because if I don't maintain, then I'll fall back, and then the government won't support me, the school won't support me. So I really have to study harder, not hard, because I study hard in high school. I need to study harder because there's already pressure, because we can't afford anything. So thank God on the process. I have during my college. During college, it's really different from high school, right? So in high school, you go to the school morning, and then you go out at 4 in the afternoon. In college, you have schedules, so it can be earlier, it can be during the night. So during my free time, so instead of me loitering, full disclosure, I don't like. I have my social life during college. I have a lot of friends who helped me go through college. And then, thank God, I made it. So during my 4 years, I maintained my good grades. Then I have a lot of side jobs, like I tutored Taiwanese students. It's not really a big amount of money, but it helps. So during my college, our life, like, I can eat 3 times a day now, because I already have um, more resources than during my high school and elementaries. So I saw improvements when it comes to my life during college. That I made a lot of friends. Then I graduated in college. After that, I'm still in the honors list, but it's not really that, you know, not high, because the competition is really rising, because I'm in the city now, and then there's a lot of students, whereas during my high school there's not really a lot of students. It's just the people in the island, right? And then, so the bottom line is I graduated with my course, and I didn't spend any single amount on my own pocket during my study. And that's how good God is. I mean, he's not good, he's great. So, weeks after my graduation, I found I found I found an employment right away, because even though I'm studying during college, I utilize my time properly. I have a social life, mind you. I started to party, but of course, I have to manage everything. I mean, I have a life in college, not just study, study, study. I balance everything. I have social life. I did okay in school. I'm not when I did when I say something that I did good, it's not really the best, because during my high school it's the best, because I'm in the top of the, I'm on top one, but during college it's not longer the case. But my mindset is, as long as I can maintain my grades, do not fall out from the scholarship, that's totally okay. That's a win. So there. Bottom line is I still graduated with my degree on. My degree is bachelor's of education. That's that's for high school, but I didn't really teach, because I don't feel like I can teach right now. Maybe in the future, I'm not closing my door. So weeks after my graduation, I get unemployment, like the regular employment. And for a fresh graduate like me, a provincian like me, that's a very big opportunity. So I went here in Manila. I have, we have a good family friend who referred me to their company, and it's really fulfilling. And then I think I worked there for 1 year only. So I venture out, because of course I have this I have this mindset, or my spirit tells me that I need to venture out, for a better opportunities. Well, I'm very thankful for my first company, because of course they're my first step on where am I right now. I'm very thankful to the people who helped me. Then there are just some circumstances na when I look back, um, I I mean, let's just say there are circumstances and times that you realize now that I wish I didn't say that, I wish that didn't happen, but life happens, so you can't really change anything. So all you have to do is to accept and move on. So I got my second company. My second company is quite really challenging. So I mean, I stayed there for almost 6 months, because I'm really stressed at that moment, but I'm still thankful that I went to that phase. Then I have my third company, and it's not really working for me. So I did some experiments on my employment. Then I have my fourth company. My fourth company is where I really stayed long, for almost 6 years. It's just so sad that you know um, you have to let people go. My account, especially our account, was pulled out, so I was able to work from home. I would not really work from home, work from anywhere, because pandemic hit. So That's, Filipinos have the opportunity to work from home as long as you have resources. So yeah, and then our lives suddenly, the wheel is turning on our favor. The circumstances finally turn to our favor. Although right now I don't have a lot of money, I don't have a lot of savings, no savings at all, but I paid my bills. I can eat whatever I want when I want to. I was able to help my family, although it's not really that much, but you know, our lives improve. We can eat 3 times a day. We can share some food to anyone who needs it, and we can we can afford to go to the hospital. We can go out eating in a restaurant. That's something. It's not something. It's a very big thing. And then, for example, you're craving for something, not only chocolates, but anything that you wanted to eat, you can just access it because you have the funds. My salary is not really that big, but I'm really thankful that I have a roof over my head, away from my family, then I have food, then if I have extra, I was able to help someone, you know, and that's everything. So if you look back, if I look back our situation, like when as I grow up, it's really a big difference from 0 to 100. That's how I rate my life right now. And when I go to the province, um, those people who saw me grow up, they really you know it's not really admiring. It's like saying, ano, grabe ang laki ng improvement nyo, ganito ganon, parang umukay yung buhay nyo. Well, it's all God. I mean, as I mentioned, He's really great. And if you're stuck in a situation right now where you might say na there's no way out, there always is. It's just, it will come in time, not now. Life is it's a process. And even though it's not always that you're in the lowest food chain, there will always be a situation where circumstances will be in your favor someday. And that's what happened to us. I mean, we don't have a very big house, but you know the luxury that we thought the luxuries that we thought when I was a child, right now on our current situation, it's not a luxury anymore. So imagine that. Sugar, right now, it's not a luxury for me. Viand, it's not a luxury for me. Soy sauce is no longer a luxury to me. And then every birthdays we have, our celebration will always be, it's your birthday today, then we have a full meal. When you say full meal, you can eat as many rice as you want, and then we have food, we have viand. That's our birthday. And we don't really get cake, spaghetti. No, we don't. The first time that I have my first birthday cake is when I started working, like full-time working. So that's after college. That's the first time that I had my birthday cake, first birthday cake. And then We're very lucky if we have some bihon or pancit, and during Christmas or during Christmas and during New Year, we're very lucky to have a bread and a soft drinks. That's that's how life is really was really difficult for us when I grew up. I mean, as I grew up. I mean, but right now, I can I can buy bread whenever I want. I can eat simple food. I mean, I can eat a lot of rice, a lot of viand whenever I want. I can buy a cake without birthdays. Just the just the simple things in life that I thought it's a luxury way back. So just sharing, and then we meet a lot of friends along the way. I have work friends that we came from a different backgrounds, we came from a different families, and sometimes you adapt how they live. Like for example, you're very frugal because of what you went through life, and then you saw how they live their life, and it's not really so bad to spend something on what do you think it's not really a necessity, but you just want it. Then you work hard for it. So yeah. Then I have crooked teeth. Kasi although our teeth are not really, I mean, we don't have an access to the dentist as I grow up, right? But our teeth are okay. We don't have any cavities or something because we don't have an access to buy some candies. Not because we don't like candies, not because we don't like chocolates, but because we can't afford it. So that's how we maintain our good teeth, right? But we have a lot of crooked teeth because sometimes we just wait for the teeth to fall off, and then there's already a new teeth coming in, and of course we don't have an access to the dentist because it's so expensive for us. We can't even afford food, so how can we afford a dental care? Sometimes I mean, I still remember um, during my childhood, instead of us using toothpaste, um, we use salt to brush our teeth. That's the traditional way. We use salt and coconut to brush our teeth, and it's doing its job, of course. Toothpaste is a luxury for us when I grew up. So the very first thing that I did when I've got my salary, like my real salary, I went to the dentist and have a braces because I need to have my teeth fixed. Because I think I have a lot of crooked teeth. I have here, and then I have here. So I mean, it's a luxury, of course, but I finally I realized that I deserve something. So the very first thing that I did is I went to the dentist. And of course, on my second job, it stopped because I have to start all over again. But this time, I'm not starting from scratch. I'm starting from experience. So I have something to sell for my next company. I can sell myself. I can sell my contribution. But I have to stop the dental, so I had to remove my braces because it's expensive. It's not cheap. It's expensive actually. So I stopped for I think 2 years. So it's like just all the work that we did for with my first dentist. It's just it went away. So I started all over again, and this is what my teeth now. And if I look at my picture, every time I look at my old picture, there's really a big difference when it comes to appearance. Because if you have like a healthy habit, you have a healthy glow, and then you take care of yourself. um I never tried facial because I think that's you can just take a bath and the soap, the cleanser will do it on its own. And then you meet people along the way that will give you tips, and then we have the internet is really not that in during my college days. So we're at 51 minutes. I think we can go for an hour, so 9 minutes, 9 more minutes, and we're good. So yeah, that's my story. My coffee is cold. Okay, so we have 8 more minutes, guys. I'm here, Pebble. I need to show you someone. It's Pebble. Pebble. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. So I have a lot of cats. And, you know, growing up we don't have any pets. But right now, I mean, how can we afford buying some extra food for our pet? Diba? We can't even afford something on our own, for our own. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm really haggard. I think my hair is getting back to its health. I had my highlights before, as you can see. And then, of course, the hair will grow and the highlights will eventually fade. What? So I have another cat. This is not Pebble, this is Moon, but they have the same colorway. Say hi to my viewers. Hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Wow. Talk to them. Hi guys. Hi guys. We talk to them. Hello. Hello guys. Welcome to my vlog. Hello guys. Bilis. Why? Hello. Sabi mo, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. From Moon the Great. Hello. Say hi to your 7 viewers. Hello. There you go. Why? Ah! You're bad now. I think he's hungry. You wanna eat? Gusto mo nang kumain, ha? It's okay. After, see? Somebody's watching you. See? You're a very bad cat. They'll bite my but it doesn't hurt. Hello. I told them hello. Hello. Hello, people. Hello, people. Hello. Hello, wala pa kaming kain. Hindi ka ba nahiya sa kanila, oh? Okay. He doesn't want to be held. But if you have food... Pebble! Pebble! Come here! Come here! See? Nabingi ako. Hi, Pebble! Hello! The Pebble is a calm sage. Meow! I'm touching their food. Because I bought food for them. See? That's a luxury. You can buy some food for other creatures. So yeah. There's a lot of people. It's not where I am right now. I don't have like a lot of money, as what I mentioned, right? But I can buy whatever I want to eat. And that's the real luxury of life. I'm at peace. I have pets. I have a home. I can help to people who love me. Excuse me, darling. So we're almost done. We're 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes and we will end our live. So those who hung out with me, thank you so much. So by the way, this is my YouTube channel, but I stopped uploading videos because my mom, they have artists. If you can see on my feed, it's a bunch of people and they're good people who upload contents. I just managed this YouTube channel. Although I am the owner of this YouTube channel, I manage they helped me grow this channel. It's not really that much, but it's something. Then I'll just do lives. So yeah. So 3 more minutes and we're done. I like my nail polish. The color of this is chocolate, and as you can see, it's not dark chocolate. It's like a mocha chocolate something. And if you have like not too dark skin, and then if you like just a natural looking nail polish, so you go for neutral colors, of course, so like chocolate, earthy tones, chocolate, nude colors, and then tan, beige, something that is earthy colors. You can go green, but not the normal green. It's like sage. You can go for sage. You can go for something that is not really bright. Yeah. So you go pastel colors. There's a lot to choose from. So as of now, I usually use the tan color. It really complements my skin very well, and it's it's natural looking, because it's just, it's near from your skin color. But I recently bought, I think last week, the chocolate color. So you have to explore, of course, because there's a lot of colors that, you know there's a lot of colors in the market, and you really thought that this color is good for you, and then you found out later that there's something better. So that's what I did, and I think I'm loving, this is my new favorite color, the chocolate color, no polish. This is not a gel polish. This is like the normal polish, and I don't really go to the salon unless it's my hair. And then sometimes I did my hair, of course. I cut my own hair, I color my own hair, but if it came out as a disaster, of course, I need help from the salon for that. But as much as possible, I don't want to go spend too much on salons. Because here in Manila, since this is a city, this salons here are very expensive. So for a manicure, like a normal manicure, I think you need to spend 200 pesos for that. And if I'll do my own nails, I only spend around less than 100 pesos. And the fact that I'm really scared to go to the salons that will do my nails, it's because one time I had a wound. I think the cleaning lady is just new for the job. I'm not really sure. So that's the time that I decided I'll never go back to any salons for my nails. I'll do my own nails. So I watched some videos here in YouTube to how to properly clean the nails, and then it took practice for you to master it. Not really perfect it, because I'm not a professional, but because I can't do manicures on other people. I can only do my own manicures. I can only do my own makeup. But for other people, I really have a hard time doing it for them. So it's just for me, so that I won't be spending a lot of money outside for makeup or self-care, something like that. So yeah, see, it really complements my skin color. And I don't really like bright colors. I just like the neutral colors, because it's clean. I mean, I'm not saying that bright colors and any other pop colors are not clean. It's just my own preference. There's definitely a lot of people who looks good in bright colors, but it's not for me. So of course, we have our own preferences, we have our own taste, and it's not really for me. Sometimes you like bright colors, but when you do it on your own, it doesn't really complement you. I mean, it's not you. Like the color is not for you, something like that. Because when you do, like, I think it's what you call color analysis, there are some colors that are good for your skin tone. It looks good in you because of your skin tone. And there are colors that doesn't really complement your skin color, because color analysis is based on your skin color, skin types, and you know and me, I am a Filipino. So typical Filipino is actually morena or kayumangge. It's not really dark. It's a combination of tan, but not really dark, because we live in a tropical country, of course. So we are kayumangge. We're not white, we're not black, we're in the middle. We're not chocolate brown as well. It's just right. So that's our normal color. So of course, my skin color, we consider this light here in the Philippines. But Of course, if I'll go to a Western country, I'm not considered as white. Of course, my skin color is different. So here in the Philippines, I'm considered as a light colored skin. Um, of course, there are colors that doesn't really suits me, and there are colors that suits me. Or sometimes you need an expert to do that, but whatever, whatever you're comfortable of wearing, just do it. I mean, it's not for other people to feel good, it's for you to feel good. So guys, I think I really need to go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate your time, and I hope that I'll see you on my next live. So I'm not really doing live in, like, I do have a fixed schedule for live. No, I'll just do live whenever I can, or if I have a lot of time, or sometimes when I'm bored and I feel like talking. That's the time I went live. So today I went live so early. It's, I think I went live around 6 a.m. because I woke up too early. I woke up around 4 or 5, and I can't go to sleep. So what I did is just scroll through my social medias, and then I watched some series, some movies. Then I got bored, and YouTube sent me a notification. So I decided to go on live, and then I'm normally a talkative type. Yeah, that's why. So I really have to go again. I hope to see you on my next live, and I can promise when. Bye guys, thank you.